driving 808. Now, it's a problem that makes many people want to hide their legs. But more importantly, varicose veins can be painful and lead to serious health problems.
That's right, but it might surprise some to know that there is a minimally invasive procedure to treat it. We're learning all about it today. We're here at the Vein and Skin Center of Hawaii. I'm here with Dr. Chung, and we're talking about varicose veins today. Hello, doctor.
Hi.
Can you explain what is varicose veins?
Varicose veins is just due to veins that aren't circulating blood back to your heart very well in the legs, and they seem to dilate, and then they start to cause some protruding, visibly protruding on the legs. But there's more of, I guess, a deeper cause that's causing that, and that's what we're trying to do, is try to inform the public that it's not just the veins that you see, but how your legs feel, and that might be the major cause for how your legs are looking.
Okay, because a lot of people who have it may think, oh, this is ugly, you know, they're worried about the appearance, but what you're saying is there could be a deeper problem.
Exactly, and that issue is more medical. And so what we do is we do a full evaluation using an ultrasound, obviously after we do a physical and a history with the patient, and then we do an ultrasound to determine if there is a medical cause and if there is a circulation problem in the veins that are transporting blood back to the heart.
Okay, so how do you treat varicose veins?
Well, there's several ways, but I think the most common way now is, instead of doing surgery, we can do it in the clinic, where it takes only about 15 to 20 minutes, where we insert a laser into the vein that's causing the varicose vein, and using the ultrasound as a guide, and actually cauterizing or ablating the vein to take the faulty or diseased vein out of the picture.
So is this a one-time treatment?
Yes, it is one-time treatment, and again, it's very quick, it's very minimally invasive. Patients are able to go to work the next day and are encouraged to ambulate or walk as much as they can. But most importantly, the patient's symptoms of pain in their legs will disappear, and also further manifestations of that, such as ulcers, can be prevented.
You know, what is your reaction to seeing these patients who have lived with these varicose veins for a lot of years, and then in 15, 20 minutes, you've helped them?
It's very gratifying. I do see them on follow-up, and most often they tell me that it's changed the way their legs feel in their life, and so they're able to do more activities. And the other thing is that because we are preventing further manifestations of this problem, they are actually a lot, like, their appearance is even better, but they're more happy that they won't have to face severe issues in the future. And so for the most part, I think everybody's very happy in the fact that it was a very brief procedure, and they're able to do all their activities immediately afterwards.
It's been amazing. I've been able to go to the beach without covering up how we usually have, like, these long dresses, and just going out having jeans all the time. I mean, being able to show off my legs without being, like, looked at like, what is wrong with this woman's legs? And it's just much more comfortable, and it's not as unsightly. I'm not saying I've done this for cosmetic reasons. I've done this because I wanted to show the way Dr. Chung's, how he had healed, not only healed, but how he was able to improve my lifestyle.
That's touching. That's amazing.
It is. You know, sometimes you hear about these procedures and you're like, oh, you know, sure. But when you hear somebody who's gone through it, who's had the procedure done, and you see how it's really changed their life.
It's big. It's a powerful thing.
And varicose veins affect so many people.
Yeah, guys too. You know, the thing always, a lot of gentlemen are affected by it as well. So again, go out and get taken care of it, and you can see the results are amazing.
Yes, I just think in one day. You know, it's pretty incredible.
All right. Now, if you're ready to get rid of those varicose veins and you want to try out the I want to say it,
EVLA,
EVLA
yeah.
treatment. Want to make sure I get it right. Now is a great time because the Vein and Skin Center of Hawaii has a special offer for you, our Living 808 viewers.
All you have to do is book an EVLA treatment by November 30th and receive a 20% discount off of the purchase of compression stockings. So use the code KHON when calling to book an appointment. The number there is on the screen, and we'll have it on our website as well.
Great deal. Great
Yes.
deal.
Coming up on